Adrian, many congratulations.
Thank you.
You have wowed the crowd here in Leicester, and that's what they paid.
All
the
10
money
of them, yeah, it was ace.
That's what they paid their money for, to see Adrian Lewis do things like that on the dartboard.
No, do you know what? It's I've never played here before in this, in this environment, and yeah, I thought the crowd were fantastic. I mean, obviously there wasn't many of them, but with the bills and everything going up at home, what do you expect? That's all I see.
The last few months have been really exciting for you and your fans, because I'm not going to say you're back, but there are glimpses of vintage Adrian.
I think, like I said to you into that, obviously off the camera, I was talking to you, I need to put a lot more work in. I think that's where I'm at the minute. I'm just trying to enjoy it instead of, just focusing purely on putting 4 or 5 hours a day. And at the minute, no, I'm not doing that. Should I? Yes, I should, because I know that I'm not all. But I'm trying to enjoy it. And as long as I can enjoy it, there's a good chance I can do well.
After years of searching on the dartboard since your 2 world titles, is that where you're at now, where it is about enjoyment and not about
I think
results?
what hit me more than anything else, I think, obviously, when I caught COVID, it took me out of the Grand Prix 2 years ago, was it today or whatever, wherever it was, and I seemed like fall out of love with it, I think, because you think, well, I've done that well to get there in the first place, playing all the Pro Tours and the Europeans and everything else. And then before you know it, you've got caught COVID and you've been kicked out, you've got no ranking money, you've lost ranking money, and before you know it, you've gone from like number 14 in the world to number 38 or something. And I kind of fell in love with it, yeah. I hated it, to be honest.
Did it get that bad that you just...
Oh, yeah, it did, yeah. Because I just think to myself, I put that much work in, and it's like... It was immobilising. I just thought, well, what was the point of not working? I mean, nobody sees what goes on behind the scenes when you're putting that much work in. And you live your life on a roller coaster. I don't care what anybody says, you don't realise how much work, not just physically, but mentally, you don't realise. You really don't.
From hating the game, obviously...
I still flipping hate it.
But you're smiling again. When did that change happen?
Just because I've just been putting it... I can't say putting the work in, but just try and enjoy it. I think I'm just to the point where I've been doing a few exhibitions, and I was in Scotland. Obviously, last week was Belgium. The week before that, I was in Scotland, and the lads, Lewis, you're playing brilliant. You're playing brilliant. I said, listen, do not back me for this tournament. That's sent me in the Grand Prix. Just do not go. But now I'm thinking, well, I don't think I missed a double start, which is a massive change, and maybe I can win it. Maybe I'm turning the tide where I think, maybe I can win this.
Smiling, happy Adrian Lewis, carefree.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous Adrian Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel for Jose because, well, all draws are tough. And when I've got nothing to lose and, he's in the balance kind of thing, I felt for him there. I did, because he's a lovely bloke.
Rest of the year, lots of TV tournaments. What's the aims of Adrian Lewis between now and January the 3rd?
Enjoy it. I don't care if I win first round. Well, no, I do care. No, I can't say I don't care, because that's a lie. Just try and enjoy it. I think that's the thing. I don't like willing myself, I'm going to be a world beater, I'm going to go there and beat MVG and Peter and everybody. I aren't in that. But what I am doing is just trying to focus on the positives and try and enjoy it.
On your day, though, that A game is still there, and you can still beat any one of those top guys on the day.
Yeah, of course I can. Like I said, I haven't put much practice in, but then I won a Pro Tour, which probably to me is the hardest ones to win. So if I can win that, now I've just got put the work. I've got work at it, and that's it.
Adrian, congratulations as always.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, you've not got a lot coming off your ranking. Does it feel like a clean slate, like a fresh start almost now?
He does, yeah, of course he does. Like I said there with Jose, I mean, he's a lovely bloke. He's one of the nicest people I've ever, well, apart from Johnny Clayton. He's one of the nicest blokes I've ever met, and I do feel sorry for him. I do, because he was under the cosh anyway. Obviously, we're defending and everything else, but it's happened to all of us, and I've just got to go up there and just try to do what I do.
I'd say you have one of the biggest fan bases out of any of the players still. Do you feel any sort of weight of expectation from that?
I do. I feel under pressure myself because everybody's expecting me to deliver this and deliver, but I haven't been delivering for 4 or 5 years now. Where I just haven't been at the races, and I don't know if that's down. Well, it's down to my mindset. I know what it is. It's just me not being me kind of thing, and just try and take. I don't know. I feel like I'm. How can I put it? Like, I feel like I'm fighting against myself most of the time. That's where I'm at, and I've done it for that long. It's just mentally drained the crap out of me.
What what's the next step? Do you feel, and just a bit of consistency? Game on,
Yeah,
game
that's what I need. I think at the minute, like I said, I've been fighting myself for that long now. I'm just trying to enjoy it and just, you know, I'm not expectation. I aren't expecting to win this. No, I aren't. But if I can turn up and play like I did tonight, I've got a good chance.
Yeah, Chris will be up next if you both.
Yes.
That could be a fantastic hit.
Well, he's got massive finishes. He's another great lad. But, you know, I'll just try my best and see what happens.
Cheers, everything.
Cheers, thank you.
Eddie, you talk about winning that Pro Tour.
Yes.
When you go to those sort of events, you're forced to be on the board, you're forced to practice, aren't you? Is that a good environment?
I think the problem is at the minute, what I've done is I've tried like, I'm a thinker is what's commonly known as, and when I'm thinking all the time, I try to think to myself, right, just take yourself away from darts completely. So when I turn up to these Pro Tours, I thought, right, what I'll do, I'll have a couple of weeks off, and I'll practice when I'm at the Pro Tours. And then when I'm sat with Gary and Mike and Michael Smith and everybody else and Ian White and all them, I seem like, right, I'm going to practice, and then I don't practice, and I'm thinking, hey, you should be practicing now. This is your time now for, you know, for digging. And the only time I did actually practice, and I won the title. So
Maybe you should practice a bit more.
exactly, this is what I said there to Jay. Yeah, this is what I need. I need to put more work in. Yeah.